What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the upcoming next two modules for War Robots tested on this weekend's test server in tomorrow or 2 days, right? No, tomorrow basically. And I've already prepared for you guys some amazing gameplay to be nicely entertained while I'm explaining the new modules coming up tomorrow. And so let's jump into this. And yeah, the first one is going to be called a Noob Fortifier. It's a passive module, so you don't need to spend power cells on it. However, of course, it will have a price. You have to buy it from gold, similar to Last Stand or Anti-Control or the armor modules and whatsoever, right? So unfortunately, it's probably gonna be another 5,000er cost. I'm hoping for maybe only 1,000 or 1,500, but I'm guessing it will probably follow the same price model as the other passive modules have too. What we have here as an effect is called the Fortifier. Basically what it does, it reinforces your shields. And that goes for both shields, for energy shields and physical shields. Both of them will get plus 18% durability, okay? The energy shields, they regenerate also faster, so they have another benefit to them. They get a plus 18% regeneration rate. And let's not forget that you can run multiple ones of those shields at the same time. Imagine you have, for example, a bulwark. And instead of damage modules or tanky armor modules, you'll run the shield modules on it. That will massively strengthen the built-in energy shield on the bulwark. And also increase its regeneration rate, right? That will be really interesting to see how the effects of this is going to be. We're gonna test this, of course, with gameplay on tomorrow's test server. Alright, so when the test server comes, I'm gonna make sure I test all these things that I'm gonna develop as ideas with you here in this video. And we're testing this and finding out how well they work. Did you see, by the way, that the Blitz robot has no chance against the Nemesis? I bring up the Nemesis shield, it blocks the suppression shots, and I can just flatten the Blitz robot right afterwards. Yeah, so that will be crazy. And so if you like this, if you want to see this gameplay tomorrow on the test server, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys, if you haven't done it yet, so you get notified of the upcoming news and videos and gameplay and tests and all that, right? And also, I think we're having a giveaway coming really soon, because the last one is already a month ago, but you should have all gotten your prizes by now, just on a side note. Anyways, let's keep on going here about the Fortifier passive module. So plus 18% physical and energy shield durability. That includes Aegis shields from the bulwark. It includes the energy shields from Carnage and Hize and all these, right? It also includes the Ansel shields that you can mount on a Lancelot or even on a Carnage if you want to have even more shielding. So you can really basically make a shield tank now. And that's what I like about modules in general, that you can have a more customization possibility. So basically you can now run a shield tank, a tank that tanks through shields, right? Those of you who play maybe EVE Online, will know that there is a lot of ways to play the spaceships there and make an active shield tank, a passive shield tank, an active armor tank, a passive armor tank, and we're going kind of in this direction here with War Robots, where you can customize your robot in a way where you can really play it in a specific way. The only thing that stops us from being completely crazy and just checking everything out and going crazy on all these possibilities is the pricing. And this is where I have to say, Pixonic, I'm really hoping you're going to consider making these modules a little cheaper than these 5,000 gold Last Stand modules, because this is a great opportunity for more customization options and for more personal playstyles in general, right? To find exactly the type of playstyle that you prefer and then run it on your robot. I love that. The only thing that holds us back here is the 5,000 gold. If that really costs 5,000, that would be really insane and expensive, and I don't think, you know, basically what it will do, it prevents everybody or a lot of people from experimenting around with these amazing possibilities, right? Anyways, so plus 18% HP on physical and energy shields, and the energy shields have a 18% higher regeneration rate as well. Okay, so let's go to the next module that will be called, wait a minute, wrong thing here. How do I get to the next module? Next picture, please. Why does it not work? I don't understand. Let's make this big, then press this, and now we have it. Okay, sorry, I don't know what the heck that was. The next module is called the Accelerator Module. And I guess the name is already kind of giving away what it does. It's basically gives you 10% more speed. Okay, so you can now make a robot much faster. I've seen videos with the Loki robot, probably with a pilot skill, getting incredibly fast. And then now imagine plus 10% speed with the acceleration module. There's literally no catching this this robot anymore. It will be very, very dangerous to capture beacons left, right, there, in the middle, on the other side of the map, and you'll be everywhere at the exact same time pretty much. Like, it takes you a few seconds to just get to the other side of the map, because that's how fast you are. Of course, it will not increase the speed of dashes, for example, right? So basically, robots that are fast without dashes benefit from this more, right? Keep in mind that it's also percentage. That's also very important to keep in mind. All these modules right here that I'm introducing to you guys, by the way, I skipped the last 3 minutes of battle here. It would have taken 3 minutes to battle him forth and back, but I knew I was gonna win. I already had so much more kills, and so I just skipped the last 3 minutes of combat here and killed myself. And because I was having boosters running and I didn't want to waste additional time. So yeah, basically all these modules, they increase by percentage, right? Keep that in mind, because it means one thing. It means that the more HP you have, the more you will benefit from this module. The faster your robot is, the more you will benefit from these 10%, right? The more or the faster or the bigger, the more whatever, the more effective also these modules will be. That's the reason why you wouldn't want to run an armor module on a Spectre. The Spectre has very low amounts of HP, so 10% or 12% of max more HP on a Spectre is, you know, it doesn't matter because the Spectre has so little HP. And the same goes for slow robots. Slow robots wouldn't go with the acceleration module because it would only benefit them a tiny little bit, while robots that are already fast, taking away the dash robots that will not benefit from their stealth, the dash speed will not be increased, I think. It only increases the walking movement speed. So a robot like, for example, the Pursuer, the Loki, the Stalker maybe, and some other robots that are really quickly on their feet, they will benefit from this a lot, okay? And even robots like, and unfortunately, it also includes robots like the Ares that are already incredibly fast and dominant, right? You've probably already all seen it already, you know, fighting an Ares, you're trying to walk inside the Ares shield to expose his only weakness, the inner part of his shield where he's not protected, but then you'll find yourself unable to reach inside the shield because the Ares is actually way too fast. Interesting that we're having exactly this happen right here, right now, where I was able to get inside because of the dashes of the Strider. But usually without dashes, the Ares will simply walk backwards from you with the shield active, and you'll find it almost impossible to reach inside because the Ares is so incredibly fast too, on top of all the other advantages it already has. Now, with this module, it can be even faster, and once again, keep in mind, the faster, the more base speed a robot has, the more benefit it will draw from this module. So an Ares will be so crazy fast with this. Imagine you make an Ares with acceleration module twice. I'm not sure if that will mean 20%. We're gonna test this also on the test server if, of course, more acceleration modules means 20 or 30% more speed, right? We're testing this on a Loki, for example, tomorrow on the test server. And look at this, boing! He was jumping on top of my head, and I have the anti-control module, that's why he was unable to suppress me, and I could take it out. Weird that he jumped on me and like he bounced up again, that was funny. Yeah, so we're testing also tomorrow on the test server here. Look at this Falcon, by the way. He has got SunnYz and Ansel Shield. And I'm like, what the heck is this kind of setup? And I'm not attacking him, I'm just using him to establish a lock-on for my weapons, and as soon as the Spectre comes out of stealth, I insta-switch to him with a quick switch and take him immediately out. And now I'm walking with this guy, because it's not like he's a threat, he can't do anything, it's just like I'm using his shield to my advantage. That's cool. So yeah, we're testing this tomorrow, all the Fortifier module with energy and physical shield robots. We're testing the acceleration module tomorrow as well with the with very fast robots, but I'm a little bit worried about the Ares. Like, imagine you have this on an Ares with anti-control, acceleration module, and last stand. Oh my goodness. And then you have lockdown weapons on it too. I mean, what are you gonna do about that? You can't reach inside, you can't lock him down, you can't suppress him, you can't reach through his shield or reach inside the shield because it's too fast. Dude, it's just impossible to take out pretty much, right? It's like an all-around perfect advantage to no matter what you try, it's already covered with these modules. And then the pilot skills, of course, coming on top of that, also making their impact on this. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to work with these modules, what the impact will be. And enemy 2 was not fighting anymore, he was just standing there. Yeah, so let's see tomorrow in the test server. It will be coming up as soon as I have recorded all this video footage. And let me know what you guys think about the about these modules, right? Tell me what your take is on these things. This was just my perspective here, but I'd like to hear what you guys think as well. So I'm reading your guys' comments very often, even though I may not be able to respond to all of them because it's a lot. But I'm reading them and I respond to as many as I can in a reasonable amount of time. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off.